What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Toronto, back with another hit or miss. SIDESHOW just released a new Batman bust, so we're gonna check it out. But before we do that, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. So here we are, diving into the Batman bust by Daniel Bell. I must say that this Batman bust is actually really good. I really like it. Daniel Bell, he delivered once again. What I love about this Batman is the character in his face. His grunt. He looks like he's upset. Looks like he's sick of it, and he's, ready to end whatever it is he's dealing with. Right. I love the texture in his chin and his face. You know how he has, it looks like stubble and 5 o'clock shadow in his face. I love that. I love the sculpt, the shape of his, the frown. You can see his frown through his mask. I love that. I'm loving the texture on his actual suit. I love the bats on the base. And I think the best piece of this bust to me is his arm throwing the batarang. I love that piece right there. I think that actually gives the sculpt a little bit more texture, a little bit more character. The face, it would have still been okay with the face, but the arm, him throwing the batarang, kind of just tells the story of what's happening in the sculpt. I think that he totally nailed it here. Like I said, I like the base. I love how the bats are coming out of the base. And what I also like too is the cape. I love how they did the cape, because capes are very hard to do. And the way he did the cape, how it's kind of just flowing back and kind of telling the story as, he's actively in motion. I really like that. I like how he played that into it as well. And also, lastly, for the price point of this being only $250 for what you're getting, I think that this is a slam dunk. I think that this sculpt and this bust is actually a slam dunk, and it's definitely a hit. For $250, you get this great sculpt, and with so much texture, so much character. Is actually a really good sculpt. I think that this is absolutely, if you're a Batman fan, if you have the funds to get it, I think that this is a must. So I think that Daniel Bell delivered once again on this piece for what you're paying for in the actual sculpt. The story is telling, the textures, totally a slam dunk. I think that if you're a Batman fan, if you have the bandwidth to grab this, you should definitely grab it. Thank you again for joining me on another hit or miss. Make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay. Throw your foes up. Foes up. Let's go.